Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily Freybler. So today's video I figured I would show you guys a more realistic get ready with me in the morning. Like, this is no joke what I do in the morning to get ready. I have already worked out and eaten breakfast, had some coffee, all that kind of stuff. It's 8:20 right now. This used to not be my routine, I guess, let's say, but I'm trying to really kind of put an effort in the morning, get up early, work out, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to have a full morning routine come for you guys once I actually do this routine for a while. I used to be the type of person who would sleep in a little bit because I work from home, not a lot. It would be 8:30, so around now or 9, and then I would get up and do my thing. But anyway, that's enough said. Let's get started with the realistic get ready with me. The first thing I do is always makeup. I don't know about you guys, but I like to do my makeup before my hair a lot of time, just because I feel like my hair doesn't look as good, or I feel like I can't visualize it as much without makeup on. I feel like I have to slouch. And then there's Luna behind me. Mirror, mirror. Okay, so I use this mirror from, wow, you can see my setup. Look at behind the scenes. Okay, so this is the mirror that I use from Amazon. I love it. I will link it down below for you guys. It lights up and everything. It's phenomenal. Stuff kind of switches up a little bit, but I either use bareMinerals foundation and stuff like that, or I use Maybelline Fit Me. Those are my two that I kind of go between. I was on a big bareMinerals kick there for a while using the original foundation, and of course the skin clearing loose powder foundation that I obviously did the videos for. So I am going to use the primer that comes with that line because I really like it. It really has a smooth base, and it has a little bit of anti-redness. So I'm just going to put that on the face. I did obviously wash my face after I worked out and put on moisturizer. So this is after that. And it has a little bit of SPF in it as well. So I'm going to use Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 128 Warm Nude and a sponge. I always overdo it with this style of packaging. I really need to get a pump for it to make it easier for me to use. So I just self-tanned, but I didn't do my face this time. Since I am trying out a new skincare thing, I didn't want to self-tan my face this time. So I just go through and apply foundation like you normally would. You could use a brush or a sponge, whatever you feel comfortable with. Trying to use a fill light over here so that this is natural lighting window over here, and then this is a softbox. I do really like the natural look. Okay, so I kind of just even out my skin tone. I don't really completely focus on a ton of blemish clearing, super full, or not clearing, covering super full coverage. I will go in with a little bit more and go over some blemish areas, but I'm not, I don't know, on a day-to-day basis, I'm not as concerned with a little bit of blemishes coming through and stuff like that. I obviously do like them to be covered, but if it's not they are flawlessly covered, full coverage, I don't really care as much. I've been loving, again, the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. I used to absolutely love this, and I still do. I just kind of, you go through phases where you use certain concealers and stuff, so I've been back into doing that, and I just, put it in all the usual places, underneath my eyes, my nose, chin, and forehead, just to kind of highlight. And I blend this really quickly. You just go through with your damp sponge and just hurry up and do it quickly. So now, once that's all done, I like to take a foundation brush, and then I'll go in with this Wet n Wild powder. This is in the shade Neutral Buff, and I'll take this and set under here, and I just press it in. It's just a really quick and easy way to set your under eye concealer, and I feel like you can set it easier without, having to deal with loose powder or having to deal with a brush that kind of, I don't know, doesn't sometimes they pick up the product, you know? So I put this in my T-zone. I don't want to be too matte, so I just put it in my T-zone there. And then I'm going to take a little bit of these Makeup Revolution Euphoric Gold Liquid Highlight Drops, put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I just go all along that area. It looks really natural. I mean, that's a beaming highlight, but it's more of a natural finish. It doesn't have as much like shimmer or anything in it. Now I'll go in with the same pressed powder, the Photo Focus pressed powder, in the shade Golden Tan. And I've started doing this recently because it's a really nice shade to get kind of like this area set, but also bronze this area as well. It's not like a super bronzy shade or anything, but it just kind of gives the illusion. That's a nice light bronze. If I want to do a little bit more bronzing, like I don't do this every single day. If I'm in more of a rush, I'll just like do that. I'll take my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and just quickly go over those areas. Like seriously, just super fast. I like to run along my nose too, just to get a little bit of dimension. And then I'll take this and go in my eyelid space. This is the quickest way I've found to get a wash of bronzer on my lid with it super blended, but also like have dimension. Do you see how quick that was? Quick and easy. And I don't have to like fuss with an eyeshadow brush and like make sure it's nice and blended. It's just like really quick and easy, blended right away. Then I like to take the Catrice Eyebrow Filler Perfecting and Shaping Gel. Everything will be listed down below, so if I'm not showing it like completely, then it'll be listed down below. And I seriously just run this through my brows, really quick and easy. But this is, you know, what I do in the mornings, and I just want to kind of show you guys a realistic get ready. You know, I feel like sometimes on YouTube, there's a little bit of high expectations, and these are definitely not high expectations. Then I'm going to take the Butter Blush in the shade Amuse Bouche, or no, Vintage Rouge. Why did I think it was Amuse Bouche? Vintage Rouge, and then just take this brush that's really nice and big. This is from e.l.f., their Kabuki brush, I believe, and go over that area. Then I'll just kind of take the area where the sponge had a little bit of highlight and go over again just to make sure there's still a little bit of glow there. Okay, now I'm just going to set my face with the Pixi Makeup Fixie Mist. And then take my sponge and just go over my face, make sure it looks nice and natural. I always curl my lashes. It just makes my eyes look so much more awake. And then take my Lash Paradise, take whatever mascara you like. Something that's going to make your lashes look nice and long and voluminous. Okay, so now I turn on my curling iron so that I can curl a few pieces of my hair. But for lips, my go-to has still been the CoverGirl Exhibitionist lipsticks. You guys, I am loving these. I love how comfortable they are on the lips. They're just so easy. They wear off beautifully, especially the nude shades. And so I take the shade Caramel Nude in the lip liner and I line my lips. So I just line and fill in my lips, and then I'm taking Caramel Kiss today. I have a whole blog post of all the nude shades that I like, so I'll link that for you guys down below. But this one's a little bit lighter, which I like. Like I said, these wear off beautifully, so if you're at work and you're like drinking coffee and you're eating and stuff like that, it's not going to really wear off weird to where you feel like you're gonna have to like reapply, you're gonna look weird for people seeing you and stuff. If you had like liquid lipstick on and you're eating or something at a lunch meeting, I feel like you could really easily have like that weird wear off area, and then it just, people would just not be like, oh, that doesn't look good, you know what I mean? But I feel like this type of lipstick just wears off beautifully, and you don't really have to worry about it. If it just wears off, then it's your natural lip shade. It's not a big deal, you know? Okay, so I've had my curling iron heating up. This is a Remington, I think it's Pearl Edition wand, and I don't remember if I said this earlier, but my hair was in a braid last night. It's not that great right now because I did work out and I had it in a bun, but there's still some texture to it, which I like. So I always like to kind of start in the morning with some texture. That makes my job a lot easier. I can just kind of curl some pieces and not everything if it was like super straight, you know? I like a very textured look anyway, so I kind of just hold it on there for a couple seconds and then let it go, and that way I don't have to do my whole head. It looks really natural, and it's just quick and easy in the morning. I mean, who doesn't like just a simple, easy hairstyle that they can do in the morning in like 10 minutes, you know? So this whole routine would take me anywhere from like 20, 25, 30 minutes, and I feel like that's not very much time. I mean, it is a big chunk of time in the morning, but it's really nice to like feel good about yourself when you're going to work or school or whatever you're getting ready for. I really think it's important to wake up and get your day started right. I don't know, that's just my take on it. I know there's some people who run out the door, and trust me, I was totally that person, especially in high school. I would seriously get up and just run out the door because I really didn't care what I looked like most days. See, so even if I left it like that, there's some pieces that are really textured, and I just feel like it looks a little bit more put together that I curled some of the pieces, but I'm not going to curl every single piece because that's just going to take way too much time. So this will take me, you know, 5, 10, 15 minutes, depending on how many pieces I want to curl that day. But it doesn't have to take you a really long time to get a nice textured look. And if your hair doesn't hold curl well, you could always like spray your hair with hairspray before you put it in a braid for the night and sleep on it, because that'll help it, you know, hold the curl and stuff too. So nice and piecey. Same thing on the other side. Just try and take pieces that aren't like close together. You want to do some pieces that are further apart from each other so that, again, it looks more natural. Okay, see, so I just curled, you know, a few pieces like that. I feel like it looks really nice and beachy and piecey. And then I'll take this Garnier Fructis Flexible Control Anti-Humidity Hairspray. This has been my favorite hairspray for like, oh my gosh, I've been using this for at least 5 years, if not more, and I love it. So I just spray my hair like that. It just is really nice because it holds the hair. Obviously, if your hair doesn't hold the curl, then it probably won't work for you, but my hair holds a curl really well. I just need some help with the humidity, and I like that I can touch my hair still and it's not like hard. And like I said, you can curl your hair to your liking, but I feel like something like this is just super easy, effortless, and it just looks like natural waves, which I really like about it. And so, you guys, this is it for my hair and everything. I've only been filming now for 26 minutes. I had to go run and grab my lipstick and everything. I didn't have everything laying in front of me to begin with, and I've also been talking to you. So you could easily do this look and everything in 20 minutes and be right out the door, and look really nice and put together. Obviously, you gotta get dressed and stuff like that, but it's not gonna take you a long time to look really put together. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I do in the morning to get ready. I really like, you know, looking put together throughout the day because I feel like it makes me feel really good. And I hope you do too. So thank you guys so much for watching. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in a video very, very soon. Bye, guys.